Welcome in, folks. Today I kind of want to kick things back off with the topic that every tactical business owner needs to hear, just like that hard truth. Attention is gold. Awareness is cheap. Think about that. If your audience isn't buying, they're not commenting, they're not moving towards you, it's not because the algorithm hates you. A lot of us like to say that that's the reason. That's kind of a crutch. It's because they never gave you their attention in the first place. Today we're going to fix that. And it's not anyone's particular fault. A lot of business owners confuse awareness with attention. It's the reason so many brands spin their wheels. Awareness means you saw someone once. There was a scroll, a story, a post, there's a drive-by. It doesn't create trust. It doesn't create demand. This is surface level stuff. Attention is different. Attention is repeated exposure. Attention is when someone starts to remember you, they start to look for you and search for you. They start to trust what you say and what you sell. Attention is where the growth happens. Awareness is kind of accidental. Attention is earned. In our world where buyers are super cautious and wicked skeptical, attention is kind of the only currency that matters. Next, we're going to talk about where they actually spend their time. Most of you guys are kind of showing up in the wrong places. You're kind of shouting into rooms that your buyer never walks into. We're going to fix that by just bringing up some of the obvious places and the structure and priority. Online auctions, gunbroker, Rock Island, specialty sites. This is the real specialty marketplace. People scroll these platforms daily. Guilty. They compare gear and prices and they search and study brands. If your brand is not there, your company's not showing up there directly or indirectly, you're invisible to the buyers when they're ready to spend. Obviously, the second step here is the social media, mostly as lurkers. Your audience doesn't comment unless they want to start a fight. They don't post, they don't jump into discussions again unless they want to start a fight. They watch, they save, they buy quietly. If you judge your content by likes, you're going to quit before those results happen. You need to post for the people who never talk, they will buy. Lastly, I think a lot of us out there go to these in-person shows, gun shows, etc. Word of mouth still wins. People trade stories and product experience and things like that. They show each other the gear. If your company, your brand never shows up at any of these smaller, bigger, medium-sized events, you're going to stay unknown. Show up where they already live. Stop trying to drag them into platforms, LinkedIn, that they don't use. Got a personal hatred for LinkedIn? Maybe that's just me. Next part here is, I think we're all kind of guilty of. Everyone is at a certain point. Inconsistent posting kills reach and trust. The truth is it hurts you when you post inconsistently because you're training the algorithm to ignore you and to train your audience to forget you. One post in a week and then silence for a month, and then like another post, there's these random updates. That's not a strategy. This destroys your reach and your momentum. More importantly, it destroys the trust. Attention only grows when people know you will keep showing up. Not perfectly, not consistent, not constantly. Consistently. The big question that most people have when I bring this stuff up is like, how the fuck can I fix this? Micro commitments, just little things. Don't go crazy. So you don't revive a dead channel with just more pressure. You revive it with simple, repeatable commitments. What I'm suggesting, if you're in this bucket, pick one day a week and write down a couple post ideas. Don't post them, don't make the content. Just write it down, put it in an app or something, nothing fancy. This keeps your mind active and removes the stress of figuring out what to post. You'll get a backlog. Step two, of two, is pick one day per week, publish one of those ideas, and schedule a second one. 2 posts a week, done consistently. This alone will typically outperform most brands that burn out and throw a whole 30-day content calendar out there, and then they die. This creates the momentum, this creates the attention. And I really appreciate it if you've made it this far. I want you to sit with this question and ask yourself, where are you? Where am I invisible? Where are your customers spending time that you're not present? Which platforms or events did they trust that you've ignored? This awareness gap is the root of most growth problems. Fix the gap, fix your reach. Attention is gold, awareness is cheap. The people who are going to win in 2026 are the ones who earn the attention by being consistent, clear, and present in the right places.